What up, Dokkaners? JP received a data download last night, and they have a new update, update 5.15.0, talking about the link skill balls. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing said link skill balls. What is it all about, and how does this mean good things for Dokkan's future? And we're also going to talk about the brand new TUR free-to-play quest mode unit that is eventually going to become an LR, and it is a first of its kind. Tech, Super Saiyan Trunks, and Super Saiyan Broly. What? Yeah, that's right. So we'll be discussing those two things primarily in this video, because everything else in the data download is stuff that we've expected, right? Like, it's got the easy A for Jiren, it's got the Peton battle stuff and all that. We already know all that, so there's no need to talk about it. So without further ado, actually, you know what? There is one thing I do want to mention at the top of this. You might be wondering why this Toon Venom picture here. First of all, it's incredible. Big shout out to my boy Mario Zeus, who drew this. I'm gonna link his Twitter or Instagram or whatever in the pinned comment. Go check him out. He and I are going to be working together quite a bit, because on the second channel, he just finished the banner art, and I could not say enough things about this. This looks absolutely incredible. The first video for this channel is set to drop somewhere around the 24th or 25th of October. It is going to be covering Spider-Man 2, highly edited, highly produced Toon content coming up on this second channel. So if you guys are interested in more Toon stuff, then make sure you guys subscribe to 2Rami. I will link this in the pinned comment as well. Look at that art. Look at this. Look at all the different characters. Look at how pretty. All right, anyway, now let's move on. Let's start by talking about the Tech Broly and the Tech Trunks. So what is the deal here? This is the TUR for an eventual LR, but wait till you get a load of the animations. Let me actually show you what the unit does first. So here's the unit's info. I'm gonna have to cover up Broly for this, or not Broly, Venom. So let me do that. Gotta be very careful. There's some very nasty, inappropriate stuff trending right now, and I've been trying to remove them, but they just keep coming back. I really don't want to show that in the video. Time Travelers, keep plus 250%, raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage. Attack and defense plus 80, performs an additional attack which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Medium chance to perform a critical hit, plus an additional attack and defense plus 30 when performing a super attack. When HP is 50% or above when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. When HP is 50% or less when performing a super attack, plus an additional 20 chance to crit, plus an additional attack and defense plus 31, and reduces damage received by 8% with each super attack performed within the same turn. Did you get all that? Yeah, that is the TUR. Look at the categories. Time Travelers, Full Power, Joined Forces, Super Saiyan's Connected Hope, Entrusted Will, and Power of Wishes. Now, before we switch back over here, let me put this back on, and let's take a look at the animation. So this is just the super attack. We don't have to play any audio for this. So this is what the 12 key super attack is going to look like. And depending on what the LR eventually does look like, if this LR remains as just Trunks and Broly, then this would just be the regular 12 key super for that. Okay, that is the regular animation for that. But now, get a load of this. This is not an active skill. This is not an intro sequence. There is none of that on the TUR. This is just in the data files for quest mode. So in terms of how this is going to be showing up remains to be seen. But still, take a look at this and tell me you are not blown away by this, because this is just insane. You should be blown away by the sheer cast of characters involved in this animation. Look at that! Look at that! What? When I saw this, I did a double take. I was live streaming when I saw this, and I was like, there's no way this is real. I had a double take to see if this was actually a real person or like a real tweet, or if this was one of the JP Dokkan like memers who make the Paragus propaganda. It's crazy. That was Broly talking. Broly wasn't just saying Kakarot. He actually said something. So what is the deal with this? Now, I have not played quest mode slowly enough to read the text. I don't care about the story mode. I never did. I will admit, I now regret it, but it's still not worth reading all that nonsense. So I would highly recommend that you guys check out Jay Fanta's video series where he covers the quest mode in each part. I think it's so far been 3 or 4 parts. Make sure you guys check it out. I'll link that in the pinned comment as well. So you got 3 things to click in this video. You got to click on the second channel for me, subscribe to that. You got to check out my boy Mario Zeus. His link will be down there. And check out Jay Fanta's video series if you want to know what the context is behind this. But if you guys don't care about the story, what I would like for you guys to do is to make up your own plot line and post that in the comment section. I want to see what your creative storylines could be, your creative, I guess, narration for this scene. What is happening here? Why are these guys all giving their power to BROLY? Who are they fighting? Who's the adversary? Why is BROLY alongside Trunks? Is this a partnership? They're both on the same terms. Do they hate each other? What's the deal? Just give me all the details in your made up little story. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, this is just crazy. And this bodes really well for Dokkan, I just gotta say, because before we move on to the actual like main thing, this is a really good thing for Dokkan because this means they are not afraid to go into weird and wacky places. This means that this opens the door to so many new possibilities for upcoming Dokkan festivals, for upcoming carnivals, for upcoming anniversaries, major marquee celebrations. We are no longer going to have to stick to quote unquote the source material. If we don't have a unit that necessarily adheres to its origin, doesn't mean it's not going to work. Case in point, Beast Gohan, the main question people kept asking me, Toon, how the heck is Beast Gohan going to work in terms of attacks? He didn't really do anything. Well, they could simply just superimpose the Beast Gohan model on a Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan model. I've been thinking that for a while because we've had these what ifs in the past, and we've also seen where units gain the attack animations from their other forms. It's not uncommon for Dokkan to do this sort of thing, and it seems like they're moving more and more in that direction. So this definitely means that in the future, we could very well see an anniversary featuring nothing but made up characters. And I would love that because it would not only make these anniversaries or these major celebrations more interesting, but it would also add more overall value to Dokkan, because one of the major complaints about Dokkan is it's basically bubble popping plus movie watching, right? But now you're seeing a little bit more than that because you're seeing these creative new characters that you've never seen anywhere else. So you can't exactly get that same experience outside of this game. So I think that this is a very good thing. Anyway, let's move on now to the big topic of today's video, which is the link skill balls situation. What is the deal with the link skill ball? Well, basically what this is it allows you to boost up your links without having to waste a toon key just for one pesky little link. The main objective here is to allow you to target specific links, whereas toon keys give you a guaranteed link level up to every single link that is available. This one targets specific ones. Why is this important? If you're a casual Dokkaner or a veteran Dokkaner, if you are someone who has had to deal with all link level 10s except for one link level 7 big bad bosses, this will help you. If you are somebody who really wants to experience the beauty of max links but don't otherwise want to spend time doing it, maybe you don't have auto link leveling, you don't have a clicker, or maybe you just don't care enough to do all this effort just for that, this will make your process easier. How is this going to work? What is the conversion rate? What is this going to cost? This is the little sneak peek at the UI. We'll see it in action in just a second. But what this is going to mean is you are going to need, for the level 1 to level 5 range, you are going to need blue orbs. For the level 6, or actually level 5 to the level 8 range, you're going to need purple. And for the level 8 to the level 10, you're going to need rainbow. So for this commemoration celebration, JP players are getting 20 rainbow orbs, 30 purple, and 100 blue. So this is all that they're giving you for this special login. This does not mean you're going to be getting these every single day. This is just for this specific login. It remains to be seen how much we're going to be getting in the future for regular login bonuses, for regular missions, for celebrations. Will this be a regular reward drop that happens during missions for celebrations? There's also going to be an event that is available once per week starting October 16th. So with that, as well as the peel-off pack that is going to be available once a month, how much are they going to be giving to us to justify, or I guess be reasonable in how much they give us, right? Because if you see how much it takes to actually go from a level 1 to a level 10, you need 10 blue orbs, you need 6, oh my god, you need 6 purple orbs, and then you need 3 rainbow orbs. So if you're trying to get a level 1 to a level 10 and you have hundreds and hundreds of these, you're going to be able to link level a ton of these units for no time flat, which is pretty cool, right? So it all depends on who you want to save them for, what links you want to go for. I feel like the #1 link that's going to benefit from this is going to be big bad bosses, because when I think of links, I cannot think of another link that benefits more from this than big bad bosses. Look at that health restriction that vanishes from step 9 to step 10. You are no longer burdened to the 98% health restriction to get that extra attack and defense plus 25. You're getting a crazy whole passive in a link for nothing, just for free. That's pretty good. I'm trying to think of what other links give us something this crazy. Speedy Retribution from level 1 is attack plus 10. Level 10 gives you dodge plus 5, but it's incremental. Starting from 6, though, you only see that dodge rate. So Speedy Retribution would be another one. What are some other links that have crazy glow-ups from level 1 to level 10? Let me know. I can't think of those. Battlefield Diva actually might. Battlefield Diva? Yeah, Battlefield Diva's 0.5% at level 2 for dodge. That is pretty crazy low. Auto regen actually also has a pretty decent one. Auto regen, I believe, gives you 0.5% damage reduction at level 2. Yeah, this is crazy, man. But then this goes up to 5% damage reduction. That's pretty significant. So let me know some other links that also benefit from this. I think this is going to create a lot more awareness to the link level meta, to what links do in particular, because this is just going to change how people approach it. Now, you know, if you've got 20 tune keys. This is your scenario. Picture this. You've got 20 tune keys. You've got a unit who's all link level 10s except for big bad bosses, which is level 6. You have to spend 5 tune keys to take that unit into the event and level up that level 6 to a level 7. You would have to spend 15 more tune keys to get 3 more runs. Would you rather do that? Or would you rather spend, if he was level 6, you'd have to spend 5 purple orbs and 3 rainbow orbs. This is a far easier way to do it. Plus, it is instantaneous, because take a look at this process here. Big shout out to Froggy, who is a French Dokkan creator. So this is his video. Let me remove the Venom thing so you guys can see this. But this is literally how much it takes. So this is the new UI. It shows all the links. When he clicks plus on that level 9 to level 10, it shows that it's going to cost 2 rainbow orbs. And then he just pushes level up, and that's it. He's done. He doesn't have to go through an event like the tune key. He doesn't have to waste a whole set of animations or intro animations or whatever just to get this one link level up. You just get it right here. So, and then look at that. In 7 seconds, it's over. No more. You can just back out. He can bring in another unit and do the exact same thing. Rinse, repeat. So, yeah. These link skill balls are very useful. I don't think that they're going to be groundbreaking for everybody, but I think it's going to be a nice quality of life change that streamlines the link leveling process and adds more awareness to the whole thing. So I'm very excited for that. Global players, we don't have this yet. We're not going to be getting this I don't want to say anytime soon. We could get this maybe within a couple months, because JP did get this during the Android 1718 Dokkan Festival. So if Global were to get that in December, which is possible, we could maybe receive this around then. Maybe we get it sooner. When it comes to quality of life stuff, Global does tend to get these pretty soon after JP gets them. So I do hope that we get this sometime soon. Although, to be fair, there's a little bit more to it than just the quality of life. Like, you're getting new resources. So yeah. Anyway, this final thing that I want to talk about here is a new unique skill icon. So JP, just like Global, has all of these different icons in their database. Aside from the 3 up top that we know of, which is like, I don't know what this is. This is the gauge, right? Unique skill gauge. The what is this called? This is the orb that you actually pick up when you're in standby, and then this is the little signifier for revive. But then we've got all of these different little symbols here. Now we know that this one's dodge, so the fact that this is here makes me think that they're basically kind of like redoing the symbols for additional, critical, and dodge. And I think that this probably makes sense, because with dodge being this looks like critical, because this looks like a lethal finisher right on a pressure point. This has got to be additional. But then what are these? I think this is the type defense booster in your hidden potential grid. I think this is your type attack. This is the super attack. I think this is the super attack boosting symbol, but I don't know what this one is. Could it be a counter? Could it be something else? We'll have to wait and see. Nothing right now has been implemented in game that shows this. It's just simply been added to the database. So that pretty much covers the JP data download. Again, the main talk of the town is the new Trunks BROLY, and of course, the brand new Link Skill Balls. For those of you on JP who have already been using this, have you been using them on big bad bosses, or have you been trying some other links? Let me know. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let in the comments, what is your lore for that crazy scene where Piccolo, Tien, Yamcha, and all those guys are giving power to Broly and Trunks? Let me know what your thoughts are on this Link Skill Ball situation. Is this good for the game? Do you think that this makes the game more stale faster? As somebody who maybe isn't too keen on link leveling, if you're one of those people, does this make you want to explore link leveling a little bit more? Let me know all of your thoughts and more in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.